Yay! Passport request na ako. Pero, teka. Paano ko kaya fill outan itong PFS consent form na to tsaka yung Cvac mail-in checklist? Bonjour mga kababayan! I'm Mish. For today's video, i-share ko po sa inyo kung paano nga po ba mag-fill out ng VFS consent form at ng Cvac mail-in checklist. Marami na pong nagtanong sa akin before at hanggang ngayon kung paano nga po ba i-fill out ang mga ito. So ngayon, ito at i-vlog ko na siya. So bago ang lahat, nais ko lamang po kayong i-congratulate at na-approve na po yung application ninyo sa Canada. So kung bago pa lang po kayo sa aming channel, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell button for more updated videos. Without further ado, let's get started. So heto po yung VFS consent form. Bago po natin sagutan at pirmahan, syempre kailangan munang basahin natin. Sabayan niyo po ako para at least mamaya kapag sasagutan at pipirmahan nyo na, alam nyo na kung ano yung nakalagay sa VFS consent form. Consent form and terms of use for applicants' services provided by BFS Global Operated Canada Visa Application Centers. The Cvac Services. The Cvac offers a number of administrative support services and biometric collection services to clients submitting an application to enter Canada. Service charges for services offered at the Cvac, as displayed, have been authorized by the Government of Canada. Liability. VFS Global, including the Cvac, is not an agent of the Government of Canada. The Cvac is a completely independent entity operating under contract with the Government of Canada and subject to the laws of the country where the services are provided. VFS Global, including the Cvac, is responsible for the collection, use, storage, retention, and protection of all personal information within its control. Language of service. The Cvac provides services and maintains all channels of communication in English and/or French and in the predominant local languages. Notice regarding personal information. As a user of Cvac services, I understand and agree that I have read this document completely. I understand that the Cvac provides only administrative assistance in the submission of applications to IRCC and that the service is provided according to the terms and conditions that are set out in VFS Global Contract with the Government of Canada and described in this document. I understand that VFS Global has no decision-making power or influence over visa application. The personal information is gathered by the Cvac under the authority of a contract between VFS Global Services and the Government of Canada, which includes adherence to the privacy laws of Canada. The authority of the contract includes any approved subcontractor. The Cvac will receive documents from me and collect personal information related to me for the exclusive purpose of supporting the process of my application by the Government of Canada for a Canadian visa, permit or travel document, including transferring such documents and information to and from the Government of Canada. In addition, if indicated below in the consent for indirect submission collection, I give my consent to the Cvac to receive, give my documents and personal information from to the person specified in the consent for indirect submission and or collection section below. My personal information may include my application form, supporting documents, my fingerprints, and photographs and other biometric information as required by the Government of Canada. My personal information may also include information related to application, identity, biographic, and contact details, including electronic records or data related to my application. Under the contract between BFS Global and the Government of Canada, the Cvac must respect the principles of personal information, confidentiality, and protection as set out in various laws of Canada. I understand that if I have concerns with the handling of my personal information by the Cvac, I have the right to file a complaint with the Office of Privacy Commissioner for Canada using the contact information the Cvac has provided to me. I understand that the Cvac will only collect, use, disclose, and retain my personal information as required in its contract with the Government of Canada and for the purposes of providing administrative support services and biometric collection services for my application to enter Canada, where applicable. The Government of Canada has prohibited the Cvac from using or disclosing my personal information for any other purpose without the consent of IRCC, and such disclosure will only occur when and to the extent required by law. O diba ang haba niya? So tara, sagutan na natin. Dito, ilalagay mo yung printed name mo, kung sino yung applicant. Kung dalawa kayo, halimbawa ikaw at saka yung anak mo, so tig-isa kayo ng BFS consent form at saka ng Cvac mail-in checklist. Kadalasang tanong dito kung pwede ba daw handwritten or pwedeng i-edit na lang sa computer. Ang sagot po, pwede po silang dalawa kung ano yung gusto mo. So ako noon, handwritten lang yung pinasa ko. Then yung address mo sa Pinas, telephone number or cellphone number, email address, signature, at saka yung date kung kailan mo pinirmahan. Then sign at, lagay mo yung city tsaka yung country. Tapos na tayo sa second page, sa third page naman tayo. Ito, finilautan ko to sa anak ko. Consent for indirect submission and or collection to be completed only if travel agent or person other than applicant themselves is submitting and or collecting the visa application and decision. I give my consent to the Canada Visa Application Center in, nilagay ko dito Makati City. Dito naman sa name of person to submit an application or collection the decision on my behalf, nilagay ko yung pangalan ko dito. So, kunwari lang itong ilalagay ko ha. Then, relationship to applicant, mother. Dito naman sa applicant signature, nilagay ko yung pangalan ng anak ko, then kinountersign ko lang. Then, yung date kung kailan mo pinirmahan. So, itong finilautan ko na to ay para lang sa anak ko kasi minor siya. So, kung adult yung magsasubmit ng BFS consent form, hindi na kailangan sagutin ito, i-disregard mo na lang siya, yung sa baba yung fill outan mo. So, ito po yung sinasabi ko kanina, na kapag adult yung magsasubmit, ito yung fill upan lang niya sa third page. Then, nasa fourth page na tayo. Ito naman, pwedeng leave it blank mo na lang ito. Then, ilalagay mo dun sa pinakababa, already provided biometrics. Then, pirmahan mo. Sa minor applicant naman, pwedeng lagay mo exempted or minor applicant, then i-countersign mo. So, yun yung instruction ng BFS. Pero nung ako, natatandaan ko, finilautan ko pa yung sa taas yung applicants wishing to provide biometrics. Then, yung sa baba naman, yung applicants not wishing to provide biometrics, finilautan ko yan para sa anak ko. So, wala naman naging problema, bumalik pa rin naman yung passport namin with visa. Tapos na tayo sa BFS consent form, dito naman tayo sa Cvac mail-in checklist. You must ensure to follow all steps listed in the mail-in procedure provided on the Cvac website and complete the following before sending the mail-in application to the Cvac. Enclose all completed and signed forms and documents as listed in the IRCC document checklist relevant to your visa permit application. Check. Enclose the completed and signed Cvac consent form available on the Cvac website. Please note that the Cvac is authorized to accept your application in the absence of completed and signed IRCC forms and Cvac consent form. Check. Enclose Cvac service charge payment or enclose proof of payment of the Cvac service charges. Please refer to the Services and Service Charge Schedule page of the Cvac website for details on service charges and methods of payment. check. For the return of your documents, enclose courier service charge payment, or enclose proof of payment of the Cvac courier service charge, or enclose prepaid self-addressed courier return envelope only in cases where the Cvac does not offer a courier return service for your location. Please refer to the Services and Service Charge Schedule page of the Cvac website to check the availability of service, associated charges, and methods of payment. Check. Enclose this duly completed and signed checklist for mail-in applications. Check each box once you enclose the item in your envelope. Check. So number 6 and 7, leave it blank. Disclaimer, you must send a completed application to the Cvac using the IRCC document checklist and following the other instructions. If your application is found to be incomplete, the Cvac will make at least 3 attempts within 10 business days of the VAC receiving the mail-in package to contact you informing you of deficiencies in your application. You must provide all the requested documents to the Cvac within 5 working days from the date of receipt of the mail, or you will be required to provide the Cvac with your written consent to submit the application to the Canadian Visa Office with the deficiencies. If you are unable to provide the correct IRCC fees, correct Cvac service charge, and/or the signed Cvac consent form, your entire application will be returned to you at your own cost, using the courier charges paid by you for the return of your documents, or using the prepaid self-addressed envelope provided by you. The service charges will not be refunded. I hereby confirm that I have followed all the steps listed in the mail-in procedure to complete my mail-in application, and I agree to the term and condition of service listed on the website and the disclaimer given above. I will be responsible for any deficiency in my mail-in application and any impact that it may have on the decision of my application. Then after that, ilagay mo yung name mo sa baba, then signature, at saka yung date kung kailan mo pinirmahan. So that's it. Ito pong shinare ko po sa inyo ay guide lamang at based po sa na-experience ko nung ako po ay nag-submit po ng BFS consent form at ng Cvac mail-in checklist. So for more information, kindly contact Visa Application Center by phone, email, or chat. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks again for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!